On a night when temperatures plummeted to a life-threatening 18 Fahrenheit, 17-year-old Neil Stonechild, dressed in only a light jacket and a single shoe, was found frozen to death in a remote, snow-covered field outside Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. But this was no simple tragedy of exposure. 5 days earlier, Neil, a young Indigenous man, had been seen handcuffed in the back of a police cruiser. His face bloodied, screaming a chilling, desperate prophecy. "They're going to kill me." The official report from the Saskatoon Police Service dismissed the plea, concluding that Neil had merely walked off drunk and succumbed to the elements while planning to turn himself in for a warrant. The case was closed. The police story, a silent wall against the grief of his family and the suspicions of his community. The truth lay buried for years, until the pattern became impossible to ignore. In the early 2000s, the discovery of two more deceased Indigenous men, Rodney Nistus and Lawrence Wegner, under eerily identical circumstances, forced the public to confront the horrifying possibility of a coordinated campaign. A formal inquiry finally tore down the official facade, exposing the shocking, chilling practice known as the Starlight Tour, the act of police officers forcibly driving Indigenous individuals to remote areas and abandoning them to the prairie cold. Neil Stonechild was not lost. He was deliberately left to die. This is the definitive account of a young life stolen by systemic violence, a police cover-up that lasted a decade, and the relentless fight for justice that transformed Neil Stonechild's name into a grim, enduring emblem of Canada's failure to protect its Indigenous citizens.